Hey Stampers, it's Lisa Marie with Spontaneous Sunday Stamping. Hello, hello. You guys say hello as you hop on. If you wouldn't mind spreading the love and letting everyone know that we're on, that would be awesome. I'm going to do a little bit of that here. Share. Let's see if I can share it to Rebecca's. I don't think I can. Well, doesn't that stink? I really thought I could. I can't even see who's on. It's so weird. The book. I'm going to copy a link and we're going to go see if we can share it for Rebecca, because Rebecca, hey Larry, Rebecca's not going to be here. So we spent, well, they did. I didn't do a whole lot. They've been moving to her new office. And so she's just exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. She's just exhausted. So we let her have the night off tonight. So I'm just gonna pop over here and share it for you guys. Bloop. All right, I think I got it. Hey Jane, hey Sarah. Sorry I'm late. So we were helping Rebecca set up her new office. And then before you knew it, it's like 6:30 and Chuck's like, let's go get some dinner. And that meant I didn't have to cook or go to the grocery store. So I'm like, yes, let's go get some dinner. So we ran and ate really fast. Came home, had to clear off the craft-a-lunch here on my desk because, you know, it wasn't done. It's always so weird when she's not here because I'm just like, talking to myself. I wish I could hear you guys. That would be lovely. All right, there we go. I think I got it working now. Ta-da! So, is everybody having a great weekend? We've had a pretty decent weekend. We've just been doing, I had a class, and then getting ready for a retreat, slowly but surely, and getting Becca's office moved. That was the big task of the weekend. Thanks, Chrissy, and I'm so glad that you can be in here now, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to. Sprinkle the love. It helps a lot. So, all right. So if maybe in about 10 minutes or so, maybe someone will hop over to Stamp by the Beach and share it again, just so that if anybody coming in late or whatever, and since I'm late anyway, but anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about Eden's Garden. So this is an early release collection, and if you're a demonstrator, you already know all about it, hopefully. But demonstrators can order it this month, and then customers can order it November 2nd. And it will be in the next mini catalog, but it's really, really pretty. So I thought I would show it to you. I'm going to show you the little flyer they gave us, and I will get it posted too. Isn't that pretty? I have the paper I'm going to show you. The gems aren't available yet because, you know, like everything else in our life, it's stuck out on a cargo ship somewhere. Once those are available, then you'll be able to purchase it as a suite, or you can do individuals or as a bundle. I was able to order the bundle, and then I just ordered the 2 papers, and that was perfect. Let me see, what do we got? That was it. I was thinking there was a bigger image, but there is not. Instead, I have the real life thing. So there's the stamp set. Let's see how bad that glare is. Hopefully not too bad. My comments. You just got yours, Jane. Have you made anything with it yet? It's so good. I love this. Dear friend, how are you? My heart is tied to yours. Tug if you need anything. Hello there. Sending hugs. Let's celebrate everything. And then these are like, surely they're distinctive. I don't remember reading it, but they sure do look it. So I'm going to say that they are. They are. Right there. I wish they'd put it on the box. That would be nice. I mean, I can tell, but somebody new might not know that. So then, oh, and then I was thinking they were photopolymer. But duh, they're distinctive. So, you guys, there's no labels. Ah, and Rebecca's not even here to enjoy it. All right. So for those of you who haven't watched me do this a million times before, I peel it off, and I'm going to get a bigger block because I don't like the way that's hanging. And then I'll show you the paper. So I stick this guy on here, and then I grab something sharp, and I pull that off like so. And then I take the stamp, and you take off the paper backing, and then you hover. I believe, is it going? Oh, hang on. No, I had it right the first time. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sniffly. I think it's from being in her office. Moving all that stuff. There we go. Then it's on there. Perfect. I love it. That makes me really happy when it's like that. And it gets on there all nice and straight. Let's do a couple of these. The other way you can do is the way Rebecca does it, and I'll do the next one her way and show you how she does it. I prefer this way because I can see it better. So let's get this guy. It's the pointier ones. I'm gonna lay the stamp down on my table and hover until it looks about right and press. Ta-da! Now that's on there. And then what Rebecca does, where is her new office at? Oh, her new office is off of John King. So it's closer to our house, which is really nice. You can't beat that, right? So I peel off the paper backing. And comments keep disappearing and I don't know why. It's gonna make me crazy. And I get it laying. So the words are going this way. This one says, this is the one about my heart. My heart is tied to yours, that one. And I'm going to line it up over here on the non-sticky side and then let it sit down on the sticky side. And then I pull back like this and peel and lift. Ta-da! It was fairly straight. We'll do another one like that. I don't know why comments won't stay. They keep going away. Her office is huge. I mean, because she has it all to herself. Oh my gosh. So Chuck and Mitch and another friend of ours was over there putting shelves in the closet. So she has a closet to put all her toys. Well, not all the toys, just like the bigger things. And so for those of you that don't know, Rebecca is an occupational therapist and she works primarily with children. They go away. Yeah, it's so weird. Why do they go away? They didn't used to do that. I never used to do that. But yeah, so she mostly pediatrics, but she has, I think she's going to be seeing a few adults now because now that she has an office to herself and she's got the space to have like an adult space instead of it just being kids, she'll do that. I'm just going to finish these because I've come this far and then I won't have to hear about it if we use it again anytime soon. I won't have to hear how I didn't put the labels on. She'll be telling Laura on me. All right, where's that other block at I just had? Oh, look, I stuck everybody to it. You guys go over there. We'll go back to this way. So I'm totally casing a card from online. I'm just changing it up a little bit. But there is nothing wrong with casing, you guys. Some of my best ideas are, you know, I take part of somebody's and then make it my own, change the colors, change the fold, just change the positioning of things. Sometimes, you know, my eye sees it different than what theirs did. And that's okay. All right, let's get this one. Oh my Lord, that's gonna make me, the paper is beautiful. I'm gonna show it to you guys in just a second. So I like to leave it attached because if it flips over on itself, oh look, that one's a little crooked, but that's okay. 3 more. I forgot all about having to put these things on. So I'm gonna go here and here. I'm super excited because, you know, our friend Jane Bickle that's on here, she is on Rebecca's team and Rebecca's on my team. So everybody's, you know, we're all connected. She's coming to retreat this weekend from all the way from Ohio. So it's kind of exciting. We get to meet her in real life. And then we have, I feel like there's somebody else coming from out of town. I can't remember who it is. Dang it. Who is it? I'll think of it when we're done here. Like laying in bed tonight, I'll come up with it. Hi, Janice. I know, I'm excited. And Jane is Jane's cousin. How cool is that? Jane Marshall and Jane Bickle. Let's see, and I have my baker class tomorrow, so I'll see Jane Marshall and a bunch of other sweet friends. All right, so these are all on now. I will not get yelled at. And now I'll show you the paper. Now that I got all these pretties in here. All right. Here is the gorgeous paper. All right, my stuff is in the way. Get out of here. You need to go over there, and you need to go over there. All right. So there's that one. And then when you flip it over, look at how pretty that is. I always love when they put shiny on them. And then there's this one, which I love too. Oh, and always with the neutral. I love that, having that neutral on the other side. And this one has just little teeny tiny gold dots. And oh, the other side, that's really pretty too. Gorgeous. And look at that one. Ooh, and that's pretty. That matches an embossing folder. At the very least, it coordinates with it. And then that one, I love splatter. And this one, well, that's pretty too. Those are gorgeous. So there's that. And then I have this new paper. What is this one called? This one is the cotton paper. Let's see what it's like. I notice, oh, your name on my blocks. Isn't that cool? Can you guys see that? Maybe better that way. Let's see. I don't know. I can never tell what you guys can see or not, because it's like there, maybe like that, maybe not. I don't know. Yes, Chuck engraves them. So like he did, someone that's going to the retreat, it dropped off her blocks the other day, and he put her initials in the corner on all of her blocks. So 2 colors in here, it looks like. This is really pretty. It's really light. I think that's one sheet. You can see it. Thank you, Christy. It's hard to tell, but all the lights, and this reminds me like a cross between tissue paper and, do you remember mulberry paper from we used to sell it a long time ago, because I can feel it has a little bit of like a texture to it, like a sheen. It's really pretty though. So it's in this soft succulent and the evergreen. The evergreen, you can see, I feel like you can see the texture more in that one. That's this side. It's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's cool. Just see what everybody's been doing. All right, let me get that out of the way, and I'll show you the dies. The dies are so pretty. I was cutting them right before I hopped on, or attempting to anyway. Let's see. There's that guy. Look, I've already made a mess. Here's this one. There's that guy, and that guy, and that guy. I don't know what I did with the other one. I had him. It's not on the machine. Huh. Oh, there he is. And this one. So this one cut like that. Oh, I tore him. Don't look at that. I did that. It was all me. And then this little guy. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even realize it did that. I thought it was all one piece. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then I didn't cut this one yet. And then this one, this big one, does. I haven't poked all the pieces out yet, but isn't that just pretty? This came out of the center of it. So this is still usable. I'm going to go ahead and cut maybe this guy, since I haven't cut him yet. I'll cut that out of there. How pretty. I really like that one. I wonder if I, ooh, look at, I'm going to take that center piece and I can get one of these and one of these. Let me go run this through really fast. Here's this guy who didn't fall out the way I wanted him to. There we go. That's pretty. Now that's garbage. Oh, and look at how gorgeous that is. And just poke out those few little bits. And then there's that one and that one. I think I can throw those away. I'm going to show you that one too in just a sec. All right, I cut it, but where did I put it? It's gonna go on an edge. I just stuck it in the middle because I wasn't paying attention to what it did. But so I can take, I'll grab a piece of paper in a second, and we can just do an edge. So I could run it across like that, I believe, and it'll leave it all. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Hey, Christy. Does it shred like mulberry? Oh, we used to wet it and pull it apart. Yes, that is what we did with it. I was thinking, I wonder. All right, let me see. Oh, the tear's easier than mulberry paper. But I wonder We used to like draw a line. Look, I'm getting it all wet because it's not even soaking in. I think it's different than mulberry paper then, huh? But it does have, like it sits on top of it, almost like waxy. But it tears pretty nice. I like it. So easier than mulberry paper. Come off of there. I had a magnet there and it kept sticking. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So let me get this out of the way. Look at, there's a die I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna grab my paper trimmer. And I've already cut this piece of paper that I got wet, so I'm gonna swap it out. This is 4 1/4 by 11. And then I'm going to score it this way at 5 1/2, like that. And then again at 6 3/4, which is right there. We're going to do that bookbinding. We're doing a bookbinding card in class this week, or this month. And bookbinding means that this is going to get sealed so that it'll only open like this. Cool, right? So what does that leave us with? 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 for our square, which I like. So let me grab a piece of this paper. I'm thinking this light one. Let me see. Maybe not. There was a darker one, I think. Ooh, that would be pretty. I like that one. What do you guys think? Pretty? Or this white one? Oh, that's pretty too. I think I like that one. Let's do that one. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut also, let me see, 4 by 4. I want to make sure I cut it right. I have notes. Yes, so this is going to be 4 by 4. It's another piece of that soft succulent that I got wet. So I'm going to go this way. You're never going to, oh, I want to get rid of him. Let's try that again. 4 by 4. Which paper is this, Lisa Marie? This paper right here is the new Eden's Garden collection. Let me see what the name of the paper is and I'll tell you. It is the Ever Eden Specialty Designer Series paper. Demonstrators can order it now. And you can also purchase the stamp set, which is Eden's Garden. And then the dies that I was just showing too. Isn't that just pretty? Then we're going to take our DSP, this pretty paper, and we're going to cut it, I believe, 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. So, because we're just making our little mats to go. There we go. And then I need, I think, one that's like an inch. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 on this guy. All this math. So I'm going to use this guy too. He's going to go over there. And then I also need, I bet, what is it? 3 7/8. 3 7/8. I'm going to show you what it's for. By 7/8. So everything's by 8ths tonight. So this guy is going to get layered on, oh, I don't like that side. He's got a little nick in him. All right. So he's going to get layered on there. And this one's going to get layered on here. I know you guys are following along. You already know what, oh, I meant to use the dark green. Oh, Lord help me. Hang on. Leave me alone. And this is what happens. I probably don't have any more dark green. That's probably what happened to my brain. Let me see. Oh, it's so close. Let me see if I can make anything here work. I think I can. Let's see. Because it would need to be 4. Oh, it's not going to work. Gosh doggone it. I don't think I have any more. So let's do, I don't like it on there. So what if we just do it like this? We'll just do no layer. Might even do a white layer under there. I was going to use the Evening Evergreen and I found tonight that I am out. How does that happen? It's very possible that it's in a box that's coming this week. Oh, we could do it like that, but I think what we'll do, I mean, because that's pretty. Oh, I kind of like that. Ta-da! Whew. Do a crumb, oh, crumb cake could be pretty too, you're right. Let me try that too, since we're trying. Crumb cake. like a ton of crumb cake scraps. So let's try that. I think that was a really good idea. Chrissy, thank you. So 4 by 4. Oh, that's pretty. Good call. And then we'll do this one is going to be 3 7/8 by 7/8. It's too much math for my brain. Did I get that right? No, because that was that size. Oh man, it's 4. Hope you weren't stamping along with me because I've like told you the measurements wrong like 3 times now, so quite possibly more. Whew, where did he go? So we're gonna go like that. That's better. Ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna set that over there and that over there, and then we're gonna need a piece inside. So I'm gonna need one more piece of crumb cake. This is what happens. 4 by 4, like that. And then my white can come down to 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, like that. Whew, okay, that was exhausting. So now what we'll do, since we have all these pieces, I can even tell them to you again, because now I know what they are. So this guy, this whole piece here was 4 1/4 by 11, and we scored it at 5 1/2 and 6 3/4. This is going to be for my inside. This is crumb cake, and it's 4 by 4. Basic white is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. So let's go ahead and glue that while we're here. That one's low. Put some glue on you. That way I don't send it off on this on my desk here and not remember what I did with it. Because this will be for my inside. And he's gonna be like that. So I'm not ready to seal it yet because I'm still thinking. That guy's gonna go like that. And then this one is 4 by 4 and 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. Of course I'll write them down. I'll put them at the top of the post when I'm done. You're not late, Laura. I was late. I didn't even start till 8:15-ish. I don't even know what time it was when I actually got on. We were doing the Move Rebecca today. All weekend it felt like. So her and Mitch are exhausted, so they were going home. So then this one will go on here. Let's see where that fold is. So we're going to center it from the edge to there. And again, we're doing a similar, well, the same type of fold, just with different measurements in class this month. And then this little guy, I'm going to say the wrong measurement, so I'm not going to say it yet. It's 3 7/8 by 3 7/8 by 7/8, and this one is 4 by 1 or 1 by 4. There we go. So everything's just by 1/8. And it's going to go right here. And you just want to try to measure it up, you know, line it up with these guys. How pretty is that? I don't know what we're going to do now, but I mean, we have that guy. This guy's too big, so we're not using him. Oh, but we have the gold one, and we have that guy. The sample I saw, they used the heart punches, and I thought, well, I'm not going to copy her card exactly, so I'm going to pull something else out to stick on there. Let me see what I got in my little bucket of goodness here. Look at all these little die cuts I have. Compliments of my friend Larry. And if I would get my act together, I would have her cut some more. I just haven't done it. Oh, I like that shape. And I like that shape. We'll try a few and see which ones we like. See which ones fit the words, since I've never used these. Because is. I kind of like that. And that guy peeking out. And then that's too big then. All right, where's them words? So we need something that can go on a small one. I don't want that with that. I like it, but I do like this guy. I haven't found any, but does anybody have the Holly Border Punch that they could bring to retreat? This is the Eden Suite, yes. Oop, that guy could work, and we could do it gold instead. And that could be cute. Let's see what the words look like. Oh, look at that. That one's gonna fit either way. I like the Sending Hugs, and I like the Dear Friend. That one is another favorite. We might just have to do a strip. Maybe we'll just cut a strip and not even get fancy. Let's see. Dear Friend does not fit there. Hello there will, though. Let's try that. Because what if... Let me grab some green. Let's see if this fits on here. I got quite the glare tonight. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing the glare that I'm seeing, because it's bad on my end. I've said it before on live, I think, that I thought... I'm sorry, Jane. I'm putting an order in, on Tuesday that will, I will do an expedited, so it'll be here in time for retreat if you're wanting to use it for retreat. But you don't have to do that. It's just a thought. Let's see what we're gonna do with these guys. Because then, oh, look at that. That could be cute on there if we trim him down. I have to talk to myself when I do this, you guys. It's the only way I can do it. I bet I don't have scissors in here. Use the paper trimmer. Let's see if we can get this to fit. I bet my scissors are all out there because I'm not seeing any. Because they would be very helpful. I think. Yoop. Let's see. Hello there. I just like hello cards because, you know, you're not like, there's no pressure. It's just hello. Oh, I tore it. I have to do that again. Bummer. I knew that was coming. So how skinny do I need that? I need it to be like a ½ an inch. Let's try that. Definitely spontaneous tonight, y'all. You get to watch me mess up over and over again. Sorry. Hopefully you learned something from me. Oh, you just need some small holly leaves? Maybe somebody at retreat will have something like it. That could happen. So we'll have to, you know, so if it's not emergent, then I would just, like, maybe somebody will have it. Have something. Let's see if we can get that on there. Should have left it longer. That's okay. I just opened this tonight. Never touched it. Don't you love when we do stuff like that around here? Oops, get back up there. But these greens, I started to say, I did not like them when they first were coming out. I was like, You know, it's just like, they're green. I don't know. Do we want it like that? I think we're going to go ahead and glue this guy. I was kind of thinking about ribbon, but I don't think I'm going to do ribbon. I like tear and tape for this too, for this portion, because you want something that's going to stick. So Seal Plus, tear and tape. The liquid glue works good as long as you let it dry. Let's stamp a little something in there. Just a little something. Oh, I like this guy. I need a block. Come on. Oh, I made a line. That's what I get for not checking that darn stamp before I did it. Oops. Measure the ones I have and I'll send you the sizes for, oh, because, oh, you have some. Okay, Jane. That's good. I'm going to fix that because that's really going to bug me because this card was too pretty to ruin it now. It's too pretty to ruin it now. There we go. Lesson learned. This stamp has a little crazy edge on it. So don't push hard. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. I had to fix that. Much better. And I'm just going to go right over the top of it. I've already made so many layers that one more isn't going to make a difference. And you just line it back up because it's the exact same size. Look at how pretty that is. I'm going to turn my fan up. I'm hot. Oh, she's breaking the paper. Nice. Ta-da! All right, what do you guys think? I don't love that. I was hoping I would, but I don't. What if we just got rid of that completely? I'm open for suggestions, y'all. Small boxes. Hello, is this the most versatile? Hello is the most versatile. I agree. I had to go back and read comments since I can't see them constantly. It's so annoying. Jane, I'm not able to do a retreat, but I may need... Yes, you can stop by. Absolutely. And those of you that aren't signed up for retreat, come visit us. Come see us. We're gonna open the BOGO room up on Saturday afternoon, probably about 2 for everybody. My retreat folks obviously are gonna, you know, get to shop first. But oh, I like that one. And I like that one. Might go back. We might end up with ribbon yet. Somebody was teasing me the other day that I always use ribbon. My whites, I left them in front of my fan open. Not a good idea. So now they're all dry. And so it was leaving fuzzes all over everything. All right, let's take you off and let's try this. I'm gonna find something I like. It'd be pretty gold embossed too. All right, dear friend, how are you? And it's crooked. That's all right. Go figure, right? Go figure. Let's see if I got another one of those. Oh, I do. How many hours does it take Lisa Marie to make one card? I knew it was going to be crooked as soon as I did it. That's much better. It does have a little fuzz. There we go. See, even that's just pretty like that. And then there's this pretty little guy. He can come in. Look at that. I can make a card. Can you cut one of the gold rectangles and use a side instead of, and use a side instead of ribbon? Use a side, cut a gold rectangle. Crooked words just mean you can make that crooked. So you mean the rectangle dies? Is that what you're saying? I know, I kind of like that too. But then, where's all that extra gold I had? But if it had gold peeking out from behind it, obviously not this piece, but you know, some gold underneath of it could be really pretty. But I'm kind of okay with it right now. What if we put some, oh, you guys know I like some floof, right? We're gonna use gold thread because I don't think I have any ribbon in here that I can tear apart. Nope, 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 no. So we're tearing apart ribbon in class again this month because I like it so much. What's that say? Not sure how you will add ribbon as you glued already. Well, no, because this guy is meant for ribbon to feed through. Ha! That's what I was originally thinking, is I could run a thin piece, but I'm not going to now. I changed my mind yet again. I'm looking for some glue dots. Oh, now you show up.
Are you still spontaneing?
I'm spontaneing. I'm looking for glue dots.
Glue dots?
Glue dots. They're on the roll. Those guys.
Yes. Right here?
Quite where? It's empty, I bet.
It is empty, so why are you keeping it?
Because that's where they belong.
I'm gonna go see if they're out in your classroom.
Oh, I know they're out in my classroom. Yeah, if you want to go get me some, that would be great.
Well, if you don't want me to go, I won't.
Unless there's some over there on that basket. Just don't trip. All right, so I'm gonna make flute, but I have to have glue dots to hold it. And I probably should have scissors too, but I can break it. What is tearing ribbon? Is the tearing ribbon back in stock? Yes. No, but I found another one that I can do it with. That's what it was. So, oh, let me go get it. Just stand by. I'll get it. Oh, wait, I have this one. I think I can tear this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one will tear. And it leaves like this kind of a crumb cake, but I can use, so see, this is the fine art ribbon. Pulling, pulling, pulling. And what I'm pulling is I'm pulling the gold thread in one beige crumb cake, whatever color it is. I really could use a pair of scissors too.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is why I bake Becca crazy. Because I need all the things. And so I pull, pull, pull. I'm gonna go a little bit further because I want to make a bow with this to use. Whether I use it tonight, I can use it another time. But then it'll be done. Thanks, babe.
These are mine, but you can use them.
Aw, he went and got his scissors because he knew he might have trouble finding mine.
Exactly. I knew exactly where mine were.
That's funny stuff.
Maybe.
No, it is. All right, now I'm gonna cut this off. So tearing ribbon, this is what we're talking about, is ribbon that has other things in it. So this one has gold woven into it. So I've pulled the gold out and I'm gonna use that gold. I'm gonna pull it out of here because I don't want that. Get it all out. And then I'll decide how much I want because this part's gonna be all garbage. I don't need it. Though I think it would make a cool bird's nest. But I'm gonna throw it away because I have enough stuff. I'm gonna set that guy aside. That can go up there. All right, you can leave now. We're gonna go with some glue dots.
Very cool. Looks good.
Thanks. So I take some glue dots with Chuck's scissors that have probably never seen glue. And I'm gonna stick it in here so that my words are gonna cover it up, okay? Bear with me if you've never seen us do this. So it's gonna go under there. I just wanna make sure I left enough space. Then I just sort of just like stick it in here. We used to sell the gold thread and I could use that. But since we don't, I use the ribbon and I take it apart. Hence, Jane has come up with tearing ribbon, which is clever. I like it. I'm gonna get another glue dot. I hate these glue dots on the wrong side of the paper. I was hoping I could just stick it on there. I did. Ta-da! I'm gonna get some more right there because I want it to be sticking out when I stick these guys. So it's just peeking, okay? It's not anything fancy. It's meant to be super messy. And it's been a part of something else. We're taking it apart. The cherry cobbler ribbon that I can't think of the name of right now that has the gold in it, you can tear it apart. And it gives you pretty ribbon too. Little torn pieces. I need another one. So this is just how I do it. Just play with it until you get how much you want or how little you want. I'm like in deep concentration here now. All right, trim it up, spread it out. I'm gonna grab my words and a dimensional, maybe. Let's see. I feel like I would go through my trash and pull stuff. You can use everything. All right, so we're gonna take my words like so, and they're gonna go right on top, and see, and I can push it out however I need because I just want that little bit peeking through just for that texture. And see, and I can move it around like so, and I'm still gonna add this little guy. We're going to do it with a glue dot also. Punch you up like that. But then this piece, what you can do, I left a little tab to hold on to, because if you unthread the whole thing, then if you drop it, you have to try to line them all back up again. So I'm just going to take it like this, and I'm going to tie it in a bow. And I'm making a floofy bow. I make up my own words now. And now I can finish pulling this if it doesn't knot up. I have this long guy hanging there, and that needs a haircut. Look at how pretty that, oh, he might even stay. I don't hate him. I know some of you might not love it, but I think I like it. So I'm going with it. What do you think? Yeah, don't throw anything away. I'm quite the hoarder. So I figured, I was watching somebody, actually my friend Donna Gray from Australia. I saw her do it with another ribbon, and that ribbon went on back order. So then I switched it up to another ribbon, this one that we're using now. And then this one has been also on low inventory or something. And so I took apart the cherry cobbler one for this month's class. I'm gonna get rid of these long dudes that are hanging out too much. So just give it a little haircut. I don't think this one needs any embellishments. I think it's just fine like that. What do you think? Thanks, Denise. It probably needs some wink. That's probably the last thing. And I brought a brand new one in. Oh, look, I found my scissors. Do you think he'd notice if I swap them out? Because his are nice and sharp. Do you think he'd notice? I'm betting yes. I did. I bought a brand new wink back here. And I don't know where I put it. Oh, found it. Because, you know, I just can't help myself. I'm just going to splatter a little bit of wink. Well, a lot of it. Let's not lie. Tell the truth here. It looks better in person. On camera, it always looks kind of weird, I think. I'm going to do it right here, too. There we go. Ta-da! Beautiful. And I think that guy worked out just fine. And I didn't waste anything except for this. And like I said, this actually, you could put it underneath of something and do the same kind of effect. I just haven't made a card using it yet, so it just usually goes up there in my pile. So there's that guy. Using those, but then we still look at these beautiful guys. They're so pretty. I got stamps everywhere. Otherwise, so this is what I was going to use, was the old gold thread. But if you can use the old gold thread, or you can use, you know, ribbon that you already have. See, I have a little stash of it sitting on my desk now. I put it in my cup for when I need it. Thanks, Jane. He'd notice, you're right. He'd notice very quickly, actually. He really would. One of the first things he did when he got his little machine, the etching thing, I don't even know how these go, how they were on here, was he went and found his blocks, which I had confiscated, and he put his name on all of them so that I stopped taking them. Or at least so he can find them. That's his claim anyway. What did I do with the package? Because I want to know. I don't remember how many were in there. I do not know. I'm going to have to play with that cotton paper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Let's see, here it is. There are 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this dude. Okay. I'm going to go try cutting him on a piece of cardstock, like on an actual card size. If you do, I was hoping I had one already cut sitting here, and I don't. Let me grab one. All right, let's score this guy. It's missing the shim, the thin die adapter. I left it off. So hold on a second. Alright, that should work this time. I want to go through. Okay. Oh, let's see if I did that right or wrong. Oh, okay, so then this pops off. So I hurt my shoulder. Some of you probably remember when I had frozen shoulder in my one arm from when we went to Thailand. I think that's where I did it. And then that one got better. It took like a year. And then the other one froze. And so my shoulders have been great. And then all of a sudden, my right one started freezing again this weekend. And oh my gosh, if you've never had it, it hurts so bad. So bad. Let me grab a piece of paper to stick under there. Boop. So see how that makes that pretty edge? So you could put piece of colored cardstock down in there. Might be pretty. I would be really pretty in white. And then we would layer here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thanks, Jane Marshall. I am very real. There's no hiding anything here. It's just all the real things are here. Oh, I could have used that paper earlier when I was so desperate for this color. Let's try that. I'm gonna cut this at 5.5. This is that cotton paper. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I don't like it, right? I'm gonna cut it, I think it's like 1.5 there. Let's see how it attaches. Because I was thinking it could go here so that you have that prettiness there. But I think I want it on a piece of white so that the white will also, or at least I have a piece of white in there to write on, because I feel like it's close to being too dark to write on, in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. 5.5. I'm gonna do, I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna do like 3, it looks like. Ish. We'll find out. Math is not my strong suit. So we put that guy there. Because I do have it going edge to edge, which is unusual, but I wanted this green guy to go all the way. Like that. And so then you can go all the way too. I'm okay with that. Yep, let's try that. Yeah, the stitching on there is really pretty. So I'm going to stick this one up here. And it does go end to end, so I think I'm going to stick a glue dot under there because I'm not sure what that liquid glue is going to stick because it's slick on this side. Let's try this. These crazy glue dots. There's 1, 2. There we go. Has anybody even seen Rebecca pop on to see what we're doing? Or is she that tired, you think? She does have to work tomorrow. Mitch is off because it's a government holiday, but she's working. Funny story, I'm just going to tell on her. She had somebody was coming over to help at the office today, and she gave them the wrong address. She sent them to like a residential. Oops. Is that paper too slick for tear? Oh, tear tape would probably work, but I would do the tear tape. I don't know that I would stick it on the paper itself. I would stick it on the cardstock and then lay it down. That's what I'm thinking. See, I can kind of see the glue dots, but I'm okay. That's not bothering me too much. So then let's put a piece of designer series paper up here. Let's grab that pack of paper and see what we're going to use. So we have all this mess I got going on. Oh, that's pretty. Could do that. We could use the one we already used, which is quite pretty because it's nice and light, and it would go right there, I think, like that. Or I think that's a little much, but pretty nonetheless. Oh man, low battery. I need a cord. It's usually Rebecca that does that, not me. Dang it. Probably won't be able to see comments now because I need the cord. All right. So then, or there's this one. I don't love that one as much. And then there's this one. I like the first one, the darker one. Is that paper? Okay. I was liking the darker one too, which I think was this one, right? So that it's kind of going with that whole, it's really pretty. Might have to do that one. Let's see. Back over there. Okay. You're the only one I've seen give a suggestion, so I'm going with it. So if it doesn't work, everyone's gonna go, Christy. All right, we're gonna go this way. 5.5. No, we're gonna go this way. 5.5 and then that way, right? No. Yes. Yes. I cut my paper the wrong direction all the time. All the time. So I think we're gonna do 3 1/4. I kind of like having that. Oh, I don't know. I think I need to cut it, make it a little bit smaller on the ends. Was it 5.5? What if I do 5 1/4? Oops. I lost my comments again. It's so bizarre. 1 minute they're there and like I go to tap, like I'm tapping and tapping and tapping and there's nothing. Yeah, I like that one too. Well, that's better. I needed it to be more. And then I think a piece of ribbon right there. Bickle and for other people. Oh, I thought Sarah was writing Bickle, but it was the comments catching up to me. What's on TV tonight? Are you guys popping in and out? Is there something good on? Is there a game or something? Because, you know, I don't do sports. I mean, I'll watch, but, like, I don't know the schedule, and I don't have to watch it or anything like that. It's not on my radar. Now bring this down. I have thread stuck to my finger. The beauty of this glue is that I can move it around the way I want it to be. Come off of me. I think that might be straight. Look at how pretty. Let me see what ribbon I have. I think I have this guy. I don't even know what words we're sticking on here yet. Did want you to see that this set is really pretty and that you don't have to, like, you're gonna see a lot of, I'm sure, over the top kind of cards. I like ones that look like they were really hard to make, but they're not. See if I can get this bow to tie right. Probably not. Let me tighten this. If I get this all tied and it's all twisted inside, I'm gonna be really upset. Might be a decent bow too. Oh, it's not twisted. Yay! And I'm gonna put a glue dot under him and then he'll lay nicer. Right now, I just need to get him tight. I have some glue on my finger. Nope, he's not tight enough. We're gonna have to do that again. I want it to go there. I just saw somebody do this. Ooh, I don't remember who it was. Look at this. These are the glue dots I sent him for. I just found mine. They, oops, drop it right on there. So they glue dot the knot now to hold on to it. It's not where I wanted it though. I'm going to move him down just a little bit. Let go. Let go. All right, well, that's just going to be where it's at. Boop. So now it's holding it, and I can fiddle with this. You know what? I think it's my hands are dry. That's what's wrong. I don't even think that I have sticky on them. I think they're dry, and so they're catching it. Because it's that sheer ribbon, which I adore. It's so pretty. All right, there we go. Ta-da! I did it. That was actually pretty handy to do it like that, though. Let's see. Get you to lay down the way I want you. All right, ta-da! And then when you open it up, it's like that, and that's like that, and it still needs some words, obviously. Boston beat the Rays in extra innings. We wanted Tampa to win. Oh, I'm sorry. The Bills are playing. I knew there had to be sports on. I knew it. There just had to be. I'm dying to use this shape, this guy. But so far he's not working with anything that we've done. Let's do, why don't we stamp this pretty flower? Let's see what he looks like. Let's see what it looks like. We need a block. Will he fit in there? Oh, he will. I like when that happens. You go there. And then I'm going to grab some soft succulent. Right? Yes. Let's see how he looks. Oh, that's pretty. I missed a spot right there, though, I think. But it is pretty. And it's light enough that I could stamp my words right on there. What do we got? The hello. We're going back to hello. Hello, hello. Let's see how that looks. Gosh, I have all this mess. I had this all cleaned up when we started. Looking at paper stuck to my hand. Which way do I want him to go? I think we'll go that way because this spot right here is bugging me. Oh, nice. And you see what I did right there? We're going to stick something there, so don't panic yet. We're going to put one of them little leaves there, I think, or an embellishment. That would work too. Let me close this before I make a big mistake. Stick my arm in it or something. I like the distinctive stamps. I think they come out really pretty. They kind of make you panic though. You're like, did I do it right? Because I was like, well, is it supposed to look like that? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is. Nope, I don't like you there. Come out of there. Out. I'll go like that. Beautiful. See if I have any bling that will work. I'm thinking gold or clear. Let's see. I have these dudes. I think I have an open package of them. Pokey tool. Let me put Chuck scissors back before I forget. Let's put the cover on them. There it is. One, two, and I think we're going to tuck this guy down. Nope, we're going to come up here. 3. That came out pretty. Okay, so I've been staring at this going, I think I'll wink this. Watch. This would be pretty if it was a piece of gold, like you could do and attach it to your card. And I'm super quiet when I color, even with wink. When I do classes, if I have a really bad headache, I'll try to plan lots of coloring because everybody is so quiet when they color. ribbon. Hopefully it looks okay when I'm done. But I mean, really, it's Wink. How can you go wrong? Wink and ribbon and dimensionals. Those are like a few of my favorite things. And the Wink just started coming out better all of a sudden. There we go. Oh, look at that. Ta-da! Thank you. Oh, we don't need him though. He was trash. And then we have the Floofy card. So we got two. They're extra, aren't they? Wink it. I did, Teresa. I love me some Wink. You guys can see it, right? It's all shimmery. So there we go. That's the new, what is it called again? Eden's Garden. It's going to be available on November 1st for customers. If you join my team, you can add it to your kit. If you're already a demonstrator, you can go ahead and get it now, and you should, because it's amazing. The paper is gorgeous, and I believe the paper and the gems are while supplies last. Now, the gems aren't here yet, but hopefully they will be soon. But the paper, Chrissy, if you're still there, is it all the paper? Both packs? The cotton paper and the DSP? Because I don't remember. I guess I could look. It might be on my sheet. Let me see if it says. Let's see. Yep, only while supplies last, only while supplies last, only while supplies last. So these three pieces are only, thank you, Jane. This is going to be in the next catalog, the mini, in January. And then these guys are these are going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to get them because they are in cherry cobbler, soft succulent, and soft succulent. Nice. And I love me some bling, so yes, all the paper. You're welcome, guys. Rebecca will come back next week. Of course, it'll be right after the retreat. We're going to be dying, but we're going to do it because we love you. So again, if you're local and you want to come to the BOGO sale, it'll be Saturday at 2. Or if you just want to pop in and say hi and see what we're doing, let us know. If you just want to come and make the make and takes, reach out to me and let me know. I might be able to work that out. I can let you know when you contact me. I may have some extra ones. And then you could come and just see what retreat is about and how we do it and all that good stuff. We have an amazing time and we do it twice a year and we have a lot of fun. So anyway, I mean, look, Jane's coming all the way from Ohio because she heard so much good stuff about it. So, all right, you guys, you have a wonderful night. I'm going to head out and I have a ton of retreat stuff I got to go work on, and I will see you guys again later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.